Hi everybody, Leah here with your weekly card reading starting Monday, the 15th of November, 2021. This month is all about rest and rejuvenation, giving yourself time to recover, to reflect on life, to just be. Less do, more be is what we're aiming for in November. So, start of the week, we have the decision card. So, again, this card has been coming up a lot over the last few weeks. It really does feel as though there are things you need to change, and these can be significant for some people, like big changes, you know, changing house, changing relationships, changing careers. These could be just kind of small things like, you know, looking at your diet, looking at little areas of your life that you know, not perhaps entirely healthy for you or kind of in your best interest, and you're needing to make some changes around that. Sometimes though, those little things are actually quite big things, and they're not easy things to do. So go easy on yourself if you're kind of going, well, why can't I just do this one simple thing? Because if there's a reason you're sort of stuck there, there's obviously something a bit more significant underlying that. So go a little deeper with that and go, why? Why is something that is seemingly so simple so difficult for me to do? And try and get to the root of what that is so that you can really address that other issue. And you'll find then those other small changes will just happen easily. Now we do have the card of abundance here. So I do feel as though for some of you, I really do think there is some changes happening around your job, around your career, around turning what was perhaps a hobby or just something fun or just an idea into something that is going to make you some money. But I don't feel as though it's just money. I feel like this is going to bring you some joy and real fulfillment in life. So if you've had an idea or you're just starting to contemplate some kind of business plan, really run with that. Let it take flight. Really, you know, write everything down. Brainstorm it. Write down all of your options and your ideas and just let it really flow, and it'll start to take shape. And I think it's going to be a big success for whatever that is. The middle of the week, we have 3 of Gabrielle. Again, this can be money coming in. This is you planning. It's dreaming big and having these ideas, but really starting to now look at the actions you need to take to make them happen. We have the card of meditation here. So while often when we think about taking action, making plans, making things happen, we kind of think of that as just, you know, getting stuck in and doing that physical work. But you need to be really conscious in this. If this is going to work and be aligned with your soul plan and what, you know, is your ultimate goal in life to achieve, then you need to go within and you need to really connect to your inner wisdom and be guided by that. Because you will find, and when you're brainstorming, you will find there'll be some things that you write down that you logically think, well, this should be included, but that passion won't kind of be there, or that you know, affiliation with that. And yet there'll be other aspects that all of a sudden you just get this idea that hadn't really occurred to you before, but that could be the thing that makes this really successful. So going within, connecting to your intuition, and then using that guidance to lead you along this path. At the end of the week, you have Queen of Michael. So this is going to be successful. Whatever it is that you're doing, you have everything you need to make this work. Again, this really feels like a career or a hobby that's turning into a career, or some kind of, you know, creative pathway that all of a sudden is going to start to support you financially, which is really exciting. Now, you need to really connect. Again, we have Buddha nature here. You really do have to connect to to your inner wisdom, to your guidance to follow this path so you know what is expected of you in order to make this successful. So connect to your intuition this week. It is really, really important. We have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. And again, this is the card of intuition. This is you meditating and reflecting and being at peace and just going with the flow and just allowing things to flourish within you that you then are going to bring into the physical world. The card from my healing cards for this week is the card of appreciate. So really practicing gratitude in your everyday life of what you have to attract more of that. It's also, though, looking at the people who've helped you along the way, who are helping you now. So it might be that you are needing some kind of assistance to get something up and running, and the right person just comes along and offers you something that is maybe small for them, but absolutely significant to your success here. And so it's really being appreciative for all of that help when it comes through and helps you achieve your goals. The affirmation card for this week is the card of attention, and it says, I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. So write down your ideas, write down the plans, write down what you want it to achieve for you. So this is probably some kind of service thing that you're doing, but it needs to support you financially. You need to be able to eat and put a roof over your head and those things. So it's being very clear about, well, this is what I want to provide. This is what I'm going to need back from this idea, from this business plan. Then it's really connecting to your intuition and going, okay, what's the best way to go about this? What do I need to know? How do I make this all flow and work in the best way possible? And then it's really having that confidence in yourself and that self-belief to then take the action and make it happen. This could be a really life-changing week for you in the sense that you are planning and creating. And by December, then when we start to put things into place and take that action, you're ready to go. You've got your plan there. You know exactly what to do and you're well prepared. You are very content here as to what the plan is and how that's going to work for you. So this could be a really exciting week. I hope it goes very well for you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.